What are you doing, Devon?
Crunching the numbers, doing the math, all the science. Let's talk about making a auto into a manual or a manual into an auto real quick. A little information for you guys. This truck was obviously a manual, and we're doing the stick delete kit, and we're making it into an auto. Why? People are going, why would you do that? Well, I like to drink my coffee at party. We found a couple things out for you guys. Obviously, the columns are really easy to switch. They are all interchangeable. That's not a big deal. But when it comes to this truck having a neutral safety switch, which is part of our starting circuit, how do I jumper around that? Well, if you have a parts truck or you have a truck that you find in a junkyard, all you need is this little connector like so. You can find this. That's what I love about Fords. These OBS trucks, very universal. This is just a jumper connector that Ford put behind the dash. They plug it up and kind of tape it up on behind the dash. And what it is if it's an auto truck, they just take the clutch, the neutral safety switch, and they plug this in there, and it jumpers the wires for you. Now, if you're going to go the other way, and you're like, hey, I want to make it a manual truck, you just find this guy. It's up under the dash, like I said. You unplug it, and then you have your plug-in for your neutral safety switch, which you can get that all day long. So you don't have to cut the wires and splice. The other thing, let's go look at the column real quick. The difference in the columns. You there, Oscar? This is the column that came out of our little F-150, being a manual truck, and it's a half ton. It had an airbag. And this is our new rebuilt auto column. There is nothing really different in the castings and the structure of it. You can take this manual column and you can make it an auto. You can see the castings for the shift tube. You can actually pop this guy off, and that's your plug for your neutral or your park safety switch that goes in there. And then obviously your turn signal switch all mounts up. Now this is an airbag versus just a normal style non-airbag column. It's all interchangeable. It's very cool. So if you want to take a truck and make it maybe it's an auto and you want to have a 6-speed or a 5-speed in it, depending on what you're doing, all you do is you can pick up a used column, swap the pieces back and forth, or you can buy a lot of these parts we can still get from Ford. A little bit of info. So I hope this guys helps you guys if you ever want to do the swaps back and forth. Very easy.